welcome. Today is not actually Monday, it is already Tuesday. I had a very busy day yesterday. Most of the day was spent in class. We had guest speakers come and talk to us, so this vlog is starting a little bit later. I am currently studying for my test, which is in 45 minutes. I'll try to take you guys along with me and show you what this week brings. Today is a very exciting day, and that's because it is raining. I've been waiting for a rainy day to go book shopping. I managed to also finish the last book that I was reading, and so it's kind of like a little reward. I'm very excited because I've heard that the Blackwell's in Oxford is the biggest one in the UK, so the biggest one in the world, so this is really exciting for me. Also, got a coffee this morning. This is a cinnamon iced latte with oat milk, of course. It's delicious. I love cinnamon. But anyway, let's go bookshop together. Hello. So this is going to be a long book haul. I bought way too many books, but I'm justifying it because here the books are not as expensive. Okay, so let's start. The first one is this book. It's called Kairos or Kairos. It's by Jenny Erpenbeck, and I actually picked it up on a table that had allegedly books perfect for summer, and I read the back and was very intrigued. The reason that I was convinced to buy it is that there is a blurb by Zadie Smith, and I've bought on Beauty by her, but I still haven't gotten to it yet. But this is the first one. Next, I was waiting to be in England to buy this because it is where it is cheapest. It's The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I'm sure I don't even have to describe this book, but I've heard amazing things about it, and I've been debating with starting this or The Goldfinch first, so who knows which one will get read first, but I'm really excited. And I actually really enjoyed this cover. It's very simple, but it fits the vibe of the book. Next is The Beautiful Summer by Cesare Pavese. Not sure how to pronounce it. I wanted to read this book because I finished 3 Summers by Margherita Liberacchi, and it's the same collection. It's Penguin European Writers, and this one is in that collection of books, and it's a summer book. It's also really short, so I'm really intrigued. I think it might be my next read. The book I am currently reading is In the Margins by Elena Ferrante. I picked this up because I was looking actually for Devotion by Patti Smith, but I saw a little post-it note with a bookseller's opinion on this book, and the opinion was so good that I got that. I also couldn't find Devotion by Patti Smith in the bookstore, so I got this one instead. I believe that Devotion is also about writing, and this one is about writing as well. I've read the first essay so far, and I've also heard a lot of great things about Elena Ferrante, but I think it was a good choice of first book to read by her, because now I'm a lot more intrigued to read about her stories. Hence why I got My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante again. This is the first book in the Neapolitan Quartet. I've heard amazing things about this quartet. I think I heard Olivia Blake talk about this author, and I've been wanting to read this book ever since. But like I said, quite happy to start with her nonfiction. and then get into this quartet. Next I got Outline by Rachel Cusk. Again, I've heard amazing things about this book. It's also about a teacher teaching creative writing, and it's something that I have been looking at recently, and it's something that's been quite interesting to me, which is also the reason why I ended up picking In the Margins by Elena Ferrante. But this is fiction, and it's also part of a series, I believe. Next I got The Makioka Sisters by Tanizaki. This is a very thick book. It's a lot thicker than I thought it was, but I think it tells the story of 4 sisters, if I'm not wrong. And honestly, this book, which followed 3 sisters, really made me want to read more books that follow sisters. So I'm really excited to get to this one. Okay, next it's Lonely Castle in the Mirror by Mizuki Tsujimura. I think it is a little bit about loneliness and friendship, and it has a magical element to it, and so now I'm really curious about it. I'm looking forward to this read. I got Babel by R.F. Kuang. I picked it up because it's set in Oxford, and I really wanted to get a book set in Oxford as I was in Oxford. So I got Babel. I've heard amazing things about this book. It's never really been one that has interested me before. It was the only one on the table that I had heard about before, and I think there's a lot to learn about this. So yeah, Babel or Babel, I still don't know. In terms of classic, I got this beautiful copy of Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. It has pictures of the movie inside. I absolutely loved the movie, and so when I saw this, I did not think twice. I'm really excited to finally get into this book. I don't think I will do it for a little bit because this book gives off winter vibes to me because of the movie, so I'm probably gonna wait for winter to read it, but I just know I'm going to love it, and so I got this edition. Hello! Today is Friday. My parents arrived in Oxford yesterday, so we are spending today and yesterday in Oxford, and then tomorrow we are going to London. Today we are going to be visiting more of the colleges, and I think we have planned to have a little afternoon tea. So yeah.